Mr. Speaker, because all the questions relate to pending roads, allow me by way of introduction just to say something in 2 minutes. One is that the situation has not changed insofar as development of our roads in the country from the time I was here. And it's important for the nation to understand that, let me repeat this here, that when we came to office in October 2022, and from when this government was elected in August 2022, I inherited a road portfolio on these roads that have been mentioned for development that had about 150 billion pending bills. All this amount, Mr. Speaker, was in regard to roads that have been pending for even up to 10 years. The last time I was here, I gave examples of some of the roads that have been pending for many years, including in Tharaka-Nithi, in Chakarika, Marimanti, from the last 10 years in 2014 when we went to launch that road. The people of Kenya will appreciate that that 150 billion required a one-off payment of the 150 billion so that then from the time we came to office, we should then have commenced an accumulation of that amount from there moving forward. Unfortunately, in the first year, we were given a budget of about 53 billion. Of that 53 billion, Mr. Speaker, about 33 or 34 thereabout billion was dispersed. And we paid the contractors in the year 2022-2023. When we paid some of these contractors, because it's distributed, as you know, Parliament budgets road by road, it's distributed a little amount of money across the roads. Some of the contractors were able to go on site. Then in this financial year, which has just ended 2023-2024, the budget provision initially was 73 billion. Then supplementary budgets came in, cut that amount up to 51 billion. By the end of that financial year, on 30th of June 2024, which is a few weeks ago, the ministry only had received 25 billion, a half of the disbursements of the budgetary allocation. What does that mean? For the 2 years I've been in office, in terms of budget allocation and disbursement, the actual money that came to the ministry to chase the road portfolio of 150 billion then was only about 50 billion. And Mr. Speaker, when the 50 billion was paid, of course the contractors incurred another pending bill. That moved it to, again, 165 billion. So as we sit here, we have a pending bill of 165 billion for all the road contracts across the country. That explains why most of the questions that I'm going to now read, the answer are supplied to this House, the answers are majorly we will complete when funding is provided. We have gone to a new financial year with another budget of another 50 billion, Mr. Speaker, to chase another 165, and therefore we are not even sure whether there will be a disbursement that is commensurate to the resources we want by the end of this financial year.